Hey everyone, I am live and streaming now. Welcome to a Gintendo episode on a lazy, rainy afternoon. I'm kind of taking a day from work today, so I'm just going to kind of take it easy, chill out, play a video game. As promised last time, as we are approaching Game Boy Advance's 20th anniversary, I am playing Game Boy Advance games. In this case, Wario Land 4, which was a launch game and was pretty rad. It's been a long time since I've really played much time on this game. So it's going to be a trip through memory lane for me. Hopefully my audio is coming through okay, you can hear me, and the game sounds okay. I will look for complaints in the stream commentary, chat, whatever. So we recently have covered on the Retronauts podcast Wario Land 1 and Virtual Boy, and we just recorded an episode on Wario Land 2 and 3 that'll be up in a few weeks. So going back to 4 is going to be a different experience for me, like playing this game so quickly after having revisited those other Wario Land games and talking about them. All right, so I kind of skipped over the opening cinematic, I think, but basically Wario finds that there's a treasure in a pyramid and says, "Wah, I want to go get it." So he goes, gets it. So this game is a little bit more of a return to the style of Wario Land 1 and Virtual Boy, in that Wario does have limited health. He can take damage. You can see hearts up there. But it's not a typical platformer in a lot of cases because you still have the damage that can be done to him. And he'll, kind of change forms. And that's a way to kind of work around certain problems and puzzles. He's got a lot of health, and it takes a lot to die in this game. But the sort of interesting thing about this game is the unusual level structure, where it seems like you have a goal, you try to reach the treasure at the end, and once you actually get it, you have to depress a plunger, the frog plunger, and that causes the entire level to detonate. So in order to complete the level, you have to get the treasure and then escape the stage before it explodes. So that style was also carried over to Wario Land Shake It, or the Shake Dimension, or whatever it was called in your territory. Oops, I didn't jump correctly there. I'll figure this out. One of these days. R-A... Nope. Why am I not doing this right? Wow, I can't actually make it past the tutorial. Am I doing something wrong here? Got it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, look at how smart I am. I'm almost as smart as Wario. Anyway, yeah, so this was definitely my favorite game from the Game Boy Advance launch. But like I said, it's been a long time since I've played through it, so this will be kind of a refresher. How do I do this again? There we go. All right. So of course this is a Gintendo stream, and even though it's early afternoon for me, it's a day off. So I do have a little something here because it doesn't seem like a proper Wario game if there's no alcohol involved. Even though Nintendo did edit that out for Wario Land 2 and 3, we all know the truth. Wario does not get crazy, he gets crunk. So the libation on hand this morning, or this afternoon, this morning, that'd be bad. This afternoon is Tanqueray 10, because it's classy, just like Wario is not. Actually, Wario is more of a red wine guy, but I don't have any bottles of that open. Don't really want to crack open a bottle of something nice and have to drink it all. That's just a bit much. So one of the mechanisms in this game, basically you're trying to gather as much wealth as possible because you are, after all, Wario. But one of the mechanics in this game is that there are different ways to coax money out of enemies and the environments. One of those is to stomp the ground and cause enemies to kind of flip, as I've been doing. Like the spear guy there, he's dangerous, but you can make him less dangerous or more dangerous, and you get more money by, depending on the color he is and the amount of danger he represents. So, you know, you can just try to beat the stages, complete them, get through, but you really want to just hoard as much cash as you possibly can. And there are lots of ways to do that. So I wouldn't say it's like a puzzle game, but it definitely has that element where you're trying to figure out, you know, how can I squeeze cash out of this? So there's the frog who detonates the stage. In this case, it's not that big a deal because there's the exit. But the later stages of the game, sometimes you have very little time to escape and a long way to go. There's one of the stages, maybe it's the last stage, where you basically press the frog at the very beginning and the entire stage is spent trying to escape from the stage before it explodes. But you're also trying to gain as much money as possible, find the hidden items, and so on and so forth. So congratulations to me. I got the top score in my first time playing. It always makes you feel so good. Lord X Mugen in the commentary says, Jeremy Parish, what do you think of Pizza Tower taking some cues from this game? I don't know, I haven't really followed Pizza Tower, but I don't see a problem with games taking cues from Wario Land because it's awesome and Nintendo does not make them anymore. So I'm all in favor of seeing that. So I'm going to stop in the mini game shop. So this is kind of the origin of Wario Land, honestly. These little mini games here. So you have to have a certain amount of cash to be able to play. There's a baseball game, a music game, and roulette. I'm not very good at any of these. So I'm gonna just hang on to my cash for now. I don't have to actually complete those yet, and go to the second stage. Beazelbooby says, by the way, I might have missed it, but you're using the GameCube GBA thingy to record. No. As before, when I record or stream Game Boy Advance, I am recording using the Intelligent Systems media capture device. So it's basically, I talked about this last time on my last stream, but it's a Game Boy Advance that is modded, so there's a video tap, and the video tap leads by ribbon cable to a big steel box that you plug the cartridge into, and it has both a PC serial output and an S-video output for televisions. So it is legitimate. What am I even doing here? Okay. This is a legitimate, Game Boy Advance hardware. It's just in kind of a weird configuration. That's why it says Game Boy Advance at the bottom, because it's, it's legitimate, to let you know. But this was the kind of thing that they used for screenshots in magazines and websites back in the day. Instead of having to take photos off the screen. So I'm trying to remember what I have to do with this guy. That doesn't seem to be it. There we go. Gotta smack him in the butt. Or just dash into him, I guess. And like a lot of things in this game, there is a time limit, so you have to be mindful of that. That seems bad. Kind of grotesque. Oh! I ran into teeth. Maybe that's not smart. Okay, and I barely beat the boss in time, but I did beat the boss, so that calls for a little gin. But not a lot. It is still early in the day, after all. Lord X Mugen says, oh, this is a wide boy. The answer to that is no. This is an independent standalone device. Wide boy is plugged into other consoles. This device is just a steel box that plugs into a Game Boy Advance. You don't need an N64 or a Super Famicom or anything like that. You just plug this thing into the wall socket and plug it into a TV or a PC, and you can capture images just like that. So basically, once the game begins in earnest, you make it through the introductory stages. You have 4 areas you can go to. There's also Dr. Scienstein over there, who is now an explorer who needs to be abused on a regular basis because that's what you do to old people, I guess. Sushi says, off topic, but I'd be interested to hear what you think of games like Moon, Remix RPG, and Tulip. If you've played, seen things about them, I haven't really spent time with them. Moon is on my list of things to do, but my list of things to do is very lengthy, so I haven't done much with that. So I'm afraid I don't have opinions. Sorry. Alright, so I'm just randomly going to Toy Block Tower and stomping on the frog and warping in. Jan says, so I'm playing on a GBA consolizer? No, this is literally a device that was sold by Nintendo, made by Intelligent Systems, who, you know, does a lot of Nintendo dev work. They're the company behind Metroid, Fire Emblem, Advance Wars, etc. This is an official first-party device that was sold to media to use for video capture. It's very similar to the dev kits they used, except there's no dev element to it. It's literally just media capture. So it's not an aftermarket mod. It's not a plug-in device that you use with another console. It is a standalone device that was sold as is with video capture capabilities, and people who worked in the media 20 years ago recognize these things on site because they had to spend a lot of time with them. If you look up AGB, or no, yeah, I think AGB IS capture is the code for it. If you look that up on eBay, you can probably find one of these for sale. I have no idea what they sell for now, but I got this for a pretty decent price. We used to have a whole bunch at oneup.com just sitting around, but I had no idea how to power it. So I didn't ever do anything with one. I wish I had. I wish I had taken one home and kept one when no one wanted it. Because it turns out the official power brick for this thing is a Super NES power brick that they used a, what do you call it? Like a soldering iron to erase the Super Nintendo brand. So it's literally they filed off the serial numbers. So it's just a standard brick adapter. There's something kind of weird about destroying small effigies of yourself, but it's Wario, so it's to be expected. So just FYI, there may be a lot of background noise in this stream because, unusually enough, I'm not home by myself with my wife. It's I've got a bunch of family visiting because they work for the government or in medicine. They've been vaccinated, and they're here with my nephew to check out some local colleges over his spring break. So they're all doing busy things. There's a dog that they brought with them who is occasionally barking. So it's weird. It's like life is getting back to normal somehow by being irregular. But that would be any background noise that you happen to hear. There might be some Taylor Swift in the background. I don't know. I apologize if so. Not that there's, anything wrong with Taylor Swift if that's what you're into, just that it might cause the audio to get a copyright strike and be muted. That would suck. So anyway, This is the quarter stream mark. I'm still Jeremy Parish. Don't think I necessarily introduced myself before, but yes, this is Gintendo, Wario Land 4, 20th anniversary hootenanny. Hootenannies are all the rage. The Game Boy Advance launched 20 years ago this weekend in Japan, and this was a launch title, and it still rules 20 years later. It's a nice, slow, leisurely paced game. It's all about beating up tiny versions of Wario. And even though it is early in the day, I'm taking the day off. It's a special event. Special lazy day Gintendo, so there's a little bit of gin on offer. Not a lot, though. See, this game is full of things like that, where you see something that looks out of place and think, I wonder if I can smash that. And there's usually a way to smash it, and then you get a reward. That's good stick and carrot gameplay. Oops. But then you can also do things like that and trap yourself. Or, you know, block yourself away from things. So that was kind of dumb. Okay, so here we go. Finally, Wario can be damaged. Man, these sprites look so much better than on Game Boy Color. Wow. That was a fantastic flaming Wario sprite. Although the sprites are not as big here as in Wario Land for Virtual Boy, they're still pretty rad. Very detailed, very packed with personality. And, you know, more color, too. And you have to learn to time Wario's his status effects like that to get the most out of them. Take the pyramid key up to the door, but there's another flaming block up here. So I'm going to see if I can get those treasures by running just so. That's not it. Nope. I didn't do it right. Alright, we'll try again. No, that's not the way to do it either. Well, I don't seem to have the trick here, so we are going to let that cache up in the corner slide, move on to the next area. Oh, look at that! What is this? I found a hidden purple pipe. Because of course, Wario has a purple pipe. As opposed to green like boring old Mario. Alright. There's probably a way to do that. It's not quite it, though. Yeah, that's the trick. Okay. Alright, looks like there's a lot of commentary and chatter happening in the chat, but I'm so busy being Wario that I can't stop to read it all. Very unfortunate. Jason Lee says, please play the level with the song with vocals at some point. Oh yeah, Palm Tree Paradise. You can't play Wario without a little love for Palm Tree Paradise. Did I just screw up? I think I did. Okay. Nope, that's not the trick. There we go. Alright, so I have to detonate the frog before I can get that guy. I messed that up again. Okay, let's try this. So somehow I've got to detonate the frog, then get up here, get the key. So I probably need to remember where that guy is. And break over this, through this brick over here. No, too far away. Alright, so I ran the wrong direction. Let's try it again. Huh. So I apologize if I'm not being as descriptive as usual. Like I said, I'm kind of taking the day off, so this is a more chill stream than usual. Alright, so practiced. I know how to get through this. There we go. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, I see you have to do it in reverse. Got it, okay. There we go, got the key. So that's the other part, is you have to not just detonate the stage, activate the bomb, you also have to get the little ghost key guy so you can escape. Which is always lots of fun. Looks like I gotta go this way. And the levels kind of transform once you detonate the bomb. Certain blocks vanish, other blocks open up. So there's kind of an element of improvising and finding your way around, which is fun. If you're into that sort of thing. That's not how you do it. There we go. Nope. Well, I seem to be having some issues with Wario. Nice work, big guy. Oh, it's that jerk. It's that horrible little effigy of me. Alright. We're going to try to get out of here without exploding, but we'll see if that works. I say we, but I mean me. Oh. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm getting out of here. Okay, I think I'm back on the track to the exit. Could this be it? Ahead? I believe so. Okay, so that wasn't the most impressive showing, but that's what replaying is for. Alright. Deep Weeb says, Jeremy, why do you think they stopped making Wario games? I think they stopped making Wario games because Nintendo had a huge restructuring sometime around the time DS launched, and the group that created Wario games, R&D1, was kind of reshuffled, reorganized, and a lot of the people who, had a connection to the game moved on to other organizations. So, yeah, I think it was just a restructuring. Also, I don't think Wario games were ever nearly as popular as Mario games. So, they tried outsourcing Wario games, and those didn't go so well. So I think it just didn't make sense for them to keep making them according to their business model. Sometimes commerce triumphs art. Triumphs over art, sorry. Alright, so I'm going to talk less this stage because the soundtrack is so good. It's Palm Tree Paradise. And they were really, really flexing with the Game Boy Advance hardware at this point. There's a background song with vocals, which you just did not get in cartridge-based games back then. Especially not a handheld. So, yeah, it's fantastic. And not only that, but, there are some modifiers to this music, which makes it even more impressive. I'm going to bump up the audio of the game right here. Okay. So now hopefully that's coming through even more clearly. Hopefully I won't forget to turn the audio back down once I'm done. Secrets everywhere. Sedan Saonwa says the director of Wario Land 4 left R&D1 for Game Freak in 2003. Well, that would also explain why they did not keep making Wario Land games. Alright, here we go. Dr. Science time. Thank you, old man. This game encourages elder abuse, which I do not promote that. There we go. Seems very un-Japanese to have a game about elder abuse when there's an entire week dedicated to respecting the elderly. Like, that's the biggest holiday over there. Well, Silver Week, I think. Oh, I've already been here. Oh, there we go. Can't hear the music. Yeah, okay. So there you go, one modifier to the music. Just Nintendo showing off with its hardware. I was thinking there was a way to get the inflation status on here and have a different modifier to the music, but maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, I missed out. I don't think this was flooded before. But now I don't think I can... nope. Can't get down there. Very unfortunate. Unless... No, I think when I splash into water, Wario loses weight. Nope, he doesn't. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Figured it out. Well, I don't have a lot of time to play here, so best book it. But wait, what's this? That's right, greed is gonna get me. Okay, another chance to abuse poor Dr. Scienstein. Oh, pfft. Or not. Well, it was a nice thought. Okay, not a lot of time left here, so let's, yeah, there we go. All right, another stage down. Okay, I'm going to turn the game volume back down, my audio back up. Oh, and I got the CD this time, so now we can go to the music room and enjoy some great music. This game has the most bizarre and pointless collectibles. I really, really love how terrible they are. Kilroy Can't Kill says, seeing this in such good res makes me wish I got an analog pocket and my checkout screen didn't bug. I really think that once the pocket ships in a few months, hopefully, they're going to, I mean, they've said they're going to put up another batch. All right, so the collectibles in this game, there are 16 compact discs, and each one you would think, oh, it's got like the music, it's an audio player for all the soundtrack selections, but that's not the case. Let's see what About That Shepherd is. Yep. See, you don't even need Gin to get the most out of Gintendo. Just getting Wario bonuses will make you feel like you are highly intoxicated. Anyway, that's the bonus. Let's play some more Palm Tree Paradise, because I like that area. Anyway, looks like we're halfway through the stream. So hello again if you're just joining. I'm Jeremy Parish. This is Gintendo. I'm having a kind of chill day where I'm just playing Wario Land 4 and talking some, maybe having the occasional sip of G&T, and just ruminating on the fact that this game and the system that plays it, Game Boy Advance, is going to be 20 years old this weekend. It doesn't seem possible. This week's episode of Retronauts, if you've heard it, great. If you have not heard it, it is a 20th anniversary episode on Game Boy Advance, where we talk about mortality and memories and that sort of thing. Okay, here's another of the sort of pastoral music pieces that gets horribly distorted when you are afflicted with a status effect. Let's try that again. So this is an element carried over from Wario Land 2 and 3, where Wario could not die. He could only be afflicted with status effects. This is a game where he has limited health and can die, but he can also still be afflicted with status effects. And those status effects can sometimes be harmful, but they can often help you find things like that bonus CD that I just collected, which is probably going to be extremely weird. I can't wait to see what kind of bizarreness lies on that disc. And it looks like the oh! Actually, it looks like the status effect, I guess, is not mandatory. Not sure what just happened to that flower, but I'll take it. Come on, buddy. Pick up. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, they never go for you when you want them to. There we go. Something about that bee kind of reminds me of Donkey Kong 3. I don't know if that's just me making connections where they don't exist, or if it's an actual connection. Alright, so I cannot get that giant diamond, which makes me sad, because Wario is all about the giant diamonds. Oh man, my wife and my niece are making a cake upstairs and it smells delicious. I understand Wario's gluttony now. Alright, let's see what happens when I inflate. Can I fly up here and land on that platform? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, there we go. Using that Wario brain to sleuth out some stages. And there's a little mole guy who kind of looks like the... Whoa! Sort of like the little mole in Super Metroid in Meridia, where there's just like a random little mole guy who digs through floors and you can kick him around. Given the sort of overlap between the Metroid and the Wario teams, I would not put it past them for that to be some sort of oblique reference. Oh no, I messed up! Oh, I doubly messed up. So many mess-ups. It's very sad. Alright, let's see if that respawns over here, or if I've just... Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's try this again. Oh! Wario's having some issues with the moles. Okay. Very good. Wario got a large gem. I'm going to pretend that's Pinobee. And I'm destroying Pinobee because Pinobee sucks. Well, that's obviously not happening. Given the timing of Wario Land's launch, the most vivid memories I have of this game, you know, the time I spent really playing it, were late in 2000. I remember watching, you know, just news reports on 9/11 while playing this. Not really the fondest memories, but it is a product of the times. Continue to abuse elders, as one does. Not actually sure. Oh, I guess I throw him. Will it claim the... Oops! Claim the gem for me? Let's find out. Huh. Oh, I guess maybe I use him as a platform. There we go. Alright. Old people are surprisingly springy. See what's in this door. Wow, this stage is very kind of elaborate. There's a lot happening here. One thing I do appreciate about this game is that the stage designs are much more complex than in Wario Land 1, 2, or 3. They're much more like Virtual Boy Wario Land, which is definitely a game Nintendo needs to bring back and make more accessible because it's so good. So much cash. Wario, he's wealthy. Wario doesn't need stimulus checks, but he'll take them anyway. Alright. I just keep finding cash. That's the Wario way. Oop. That's not the exit. I will find the exit one of these days, though. Or maybe I'll just not do that. Guess I'm supposed to double back at this point and head up these stairs, steps, ladders, whatever these are. Platforms, something. Okay, so that seems like as far as I can go over there. There's a ghost with a key up top. Alright, so there we go. Got a float. Nope, not here. Maybe someplace else. Well, this is less intuitive than I expected. Oh! And that was not the correct solution either. We'll figure it out one of these days, though. Oop. Don't. Ah. Oh, anyway. Not a lot of great progress being made. Oh, I think I need to get over there. Okay. It's not going to happen this way. Alright, so there's definitely a puzzle element that makes this game interesting and kind of challenging. You have to figure things out, but I don't know that it necessarily makes for good TV. Watching some guy bumble his way around. Wait, that's not a passage? What's happening here? Alright. Clearly I'm doing something wrong. Well, anyway, if you are just now joining the stream for the kind of sleepy final section, hi, I'm Jeremy Parish, struggling my way through Wario Land 4, trying to remember the route to the end of this stage. So I guess I did need to go over that way. Taking my aggression out on old people. So as I was saying, I'm Jeremy Parish. This is Gintendo Wario Land 4 Game Boy Advance 20th anniversary, accompanied by the occasional sip of Tanqueray 10 and tonic because it's Gintendo, and today is a day off for me, so why not be a little indolent? like Wario. I don't think this guy causes a status effect, right? He just hurts me if he stabs me. Yep. Oh, and he makes me lose money too. Well, that's not great. Aha! That's the magic I was looking for. Or is it? Did I just go back the way I came? No. Okay, good deal. All right. I've cracked the code. And pummeled the centipedes, or caterpillars, whatever they are. And I should have kept one around to bounce off of. Whoops. Well, no cash money for me. Okay, I think we're getting very close to the end, assuming I can get stung sufficiently to become swollen with disease and allergies. I guess I'm not near the end because I need more of this puzzle stuff, the pieces. So is this guy gonna throw apples at me or what? There we go. Let's go for it. Okay, so there's that. But also hidden secrets. More hidden secrets. More elder abuse, as one does. I keep forgetting to press up. You'd think I'd remember. Nope. That was not what was supposed to happen. Okay. Ah. Surprisingly, beating up old people is more challenging than it looks. There we go. That's the secret. Okay, I guess at this point... Oh, pfft. Thanks for that, monkey. Okay, that was my revenge against the monkeys, so now I will get the frog once I can actually jump. So I'm still missing one piece of the key, the key to the next passage. So I'm going to float around a little bit. Sting like a butterfly, float like I've been stung by a bee. It's possible I may have locked myself out from it. So if that's the case, very unfortunate. Okay, it looks like I locked myself out, so that was a mistake. Terrible tragedy, but at least I do have the ghost. Oh, there we go. Okay. Crisis averted. And the dog is barking. Okay, almost there. Almost to the end. Excellent. All right, so that's another stage down. And I have enough time to jump into one more. Oh no, I see the chat has started talking about Wario Master of Disguise. Please don't talk about Wario Master of Disguise. It's such a letdown. All right. Another stage down, another sip of Tanqueray, and we're gonna go listen to some music. Or whatever was on that disc. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the volume again so you can enjoy whatever they throw at us. All right, well, that was great. Some really cool music, definitely worth hunting down. Let's try the Sapphire Passage. I assume this is all like water stages. Oh no, it's not. Oh man, it's depressing when I see someone in the comments say, I enjoyed Wario Land Master of Disguise as a kid. Not because you enjoyed Wario Land Master of Disguise, but because you played it as a kid. Oh my god. Okay, so now this guy turns me into a zombie, and Zombie Wario, of course, can plunge through platforms. No, I don't want to float back up. That's so uncool. Anyway, yeah, Wario Master of Disguise, I reviewed for EGM, so when people talk about games that I reviewed professionally, talk about playing them as a kid, a little part of me dies. I forgot the stage has Psycho Axe Murderers. Actually, I don't remember much about this stage at all. Oh, there's Dr. Wily? So having finally played Wario Land for Virtual Boy, I appreciate the fact that this is very much in the mode of that game's haunted house level. Whoa! Oh! This level is really full of horrible things. I feel like that guy is going to do something bad to me if he catches me, but I don't know what. What is this guy's deal? He's just floating around. Oh, is he after cash? Oh, okay. That's not so bad. I mean, it's deeply, mortally offensive to Wario, but now I'm taunting the ghost because I took the gem. Oh, it's Vampire Wario, except he's way less cool in this one. So avoid bats, as one should. They've got rabies. Where did that guy come from? So now I guess I need to become a bat. Which flies horribly. Wario's not good at flying. You'd think for a dude who owns his own plane, he'd be better at this. Okay, well, I usually, stream for like an hour. I've been going for nearly an hour, but there's no time limit today, so I'll keep streaming until I finish this level. How's that? Oh. Nice try, buddy. Oh, I missed a heart. Very sad. I feel like there should be something over here, and yet there's not. Always a disappointment. Oh, bastard. Okay, now I'm starting to take it personally. I wonder if there's a way to, like, roll into a ball from over here? I feel like I'm missing something. But that's usually how it goes with Wario Land stages. I guess that was it? Okay. I'm assuming there's a switch that turns that into... Oh, you creep. Into a ramp. Yeah, there we go. Dope. Dope. Ah. No. Wario zombie. Alright, there's got to be something interesting up at the top, so let's go up there and check it out. Dope. Nice. Wait, was that it? Just those guys? I mean, there is a certain satisfaction in killing a bunch of those guys at once, but I was kind of hoping for something a little better. Wonder why that guy only goes after the coins, not the gems. Does he not understand that gems are also precious? Money is by fiat anyway. Gems have actual value. Get my cash. This is a maze of wavy passages, all alike. Got to be some kind of really cool, clever solution here that I'm probably just not seeing. That's not it. Huh. I'm actually a little stumped on this one. There we go. Okay. Messed up the horrible little man. Come on, guys. Come get me. It's all good. So I guess the point of this room was just to make those guys commit suicide. That's, dark. But it is Wario, so I guess we just kind of accept those things. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. So I'm gonna have to smash the frog, turn into a vampire, flutter up, get the key, and then escape. So that means there are only 3 minutes to go on the stream at most. So I think it's time to wind down as we wrap up Wario Land for the 20th anniversary hootenanny. Oh no, I took the key guy. You absolute bastard. Wow, that guy sucks more than I realized. Oh, you bastard. Wow, okay, I really don't like that pirate guy. He's extremely bad and terrible. What a piece of crap. Makes it more personal than ever. Oops, did I want to do that? Probably not. Can I not go down? There we go. That's strange. All right, this finale here is actually surprisingly tense because of that ghost pirate guy. But I made it out. All right, with plenty of time to spare too. Hopefully I got all the parts that I needed. Let's find out. Oh, I did it. Okay, great. But no CD. Very sad. I'm sure that had some sort of weird, kooky music. Anyway, that's I think that's going to wrap it up. Thanks everyone for watching. This was another Gintendo video. I'll be back sometime next week with another stream. I promised a video patron, that I would do the Magic of Scheherazade, but maybe he'd be okay if I waited and did one more Game Boy Advance stream on the Game Boy Advance's 20th anniversary. But we'll see. I'll be back with a video of some sort next week, and hopefully every week thereafter. Thanks again for watching. It's been real. I'm going to go chill out someplace else that's not involving video streaming. Thanks, everyone. Later.